Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2000 BC. The album, Dad AF. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Alright, let's get right into this video today. Today is a very serious video. We're going to talk about Tana Mongeau. We're going to talk about Jake Paul. Are they dating? Seriously? Are they dating? Is it all just for press? Is it all just a joke? Is it all just for views and subscribers? Or could there possibly be a background story? I reached out to Shane Dawson. I got an official statement from Shane Dawson, which I will be reading later in the video, and I will be putting it up here as well. But before I do, my lips are a little dry. I need to use some of my lip balm. Now, I reviewed these lip balms on my review channel yesterday, so if you want to go see my review of humongous lip balms, this is as big as my head, going, it's much better. Now, I like things that are huge and humongous. So anyway, this is the perfect review. Anyway, okay. Oh, and I have my co-host, and no, it's not PB the Flying Chihuahua, although he is sitting right next to me. But it's my good Judy Smith. Now, my good Judy Smith, she's got a little red bow there. She takes all the stress away from me. She sits right over here, and she just helps me so much in my videos. And she is, listen, that red bow in her hair, that's because she's always ready to party, okay? And when you are always ready to party, she's gonna pass me by. I just know she is. Because when you are always ready to party, you're very successful. Tana Mongeau and Jake Paul have proven that to us. So anyway, a couple days ago, I know, it's all corny, but I don't care because I'm having fun. So anyway, a couple days ago, I noticed that Tana Mongeau tweeted out to the world this. Ask Jake Paul and I some fun and fresh questions. To which Shane Dawson immediately replied underneath there, if you guys get married, can I be the marriage counselor? And I reached out to Shane and I asked him about him counseling them, mentoring them, and he gave me an official statement. So I'm going to share that with you guys, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. But underneath there, Keemstar from Drama Alert responded by putting, follow up to that, will there be a effing creator VIP? Badges at the wedding? Referring to TanaCon. And somebody said, yeah, for $500. And then somebody else said, at every seat, there's a Durex condom, because we know quality doesn't matter. And it just gets worse and worse and worse underneath there in the comment sections, but it's hilarious to read, right? So I'm sitting here, like, reading all of this, and I'm like, okay, so they're gonna do a video, they're gonna do a Q&A, how's this gonna go down? And I was like, is this all just for, you know, jokes? Is this all just for getting views and subscribers, and they're gonna do a collab together because they, you know, whatever? Or could there be something behind the scenes? Now listen, okay? Before I say this, listen very, very carefully to what I say, because I know as soon as the first sentence comes out of my mouth, y'all are going to start typing in your comment sections, okay? Which, oh my lord, by the way, I have to give a little shout out to the first person to drama class yesterday, Grace Shamber. Congratulations to being the first person to drama class yesterday. Notification squad. Thank you for coming over here, Grace. And I will let you guys know who tomorrow the first person to drama class is. You gotta come to drama class, you get your pens and your pencils out, take notes and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I was sitting here, now listen closely to what I'm saying, boys and girls, okay? When I was watching all this going down, and I was watching the videos and stuff like that, I was like, you know, Tana and Jake would actually make the perfect couple. Like, perfect. Like, I think they would be the perfect couple. Now, here's the part I want you to listen to. Stay tuned, okay? Not good for each other necessarily. I didn't say that. I said the perfect couple. Like, they seem to complement each other very well. They seem to be, and I don't know, sometimes I'm a believer in opposites attract, but I have a lot of friends of mine that are in fantastic relationships, and they're very, very similar. Jake and Tana, just in watching these videos, seem to get each other on a level that was almost kind of scary. So, and Jake at one point in his, in Tana's video refers to Tana and Jake. I think they were actually responding to this tweet that Shane put out. They respond to Shane, or he responds to themselves, it doesn't matter, as being Shane Dawson's sociopathic children. Well, I don't know that I would own that one all day long, but he says it in a funny way. What was really interesting to me about this was that in Tana's video, I mean, the videos are very, very similar on both channels, but in Tana's video, Jake Paul was very endearing in this video. Like, I didn't find him that way in Shane Dawson's series. Like, none whatsoever. And in this video with Tana, like, I don't know, she must have pulled it out of him, or maybe he's different around women. I don't know. But he seemed like a nicer guy, you know, in all of it. So it was a funny video. His video was funny too. His video is called, hold on a second, on his channel, let me get to it. His channel is called Meet the Girl I've Been Hiding From You. It currently has 2.4 million views. Now, you know, we talk a lot about AdSense and the adpocalypse and all this kind of stuff, and it's interesting, okay? Because if you throw a lot of ads in a video, and I'm talking, I don't know, 4 or something, you know, in a video, people would be like, that's a lot of ads, don't you think? I just counted, and Jake Paul has 14 ads in a 25-minute video. That's a lot of ads. Jake Paul, are you running out of money, or is the money too good? That's the question. I was real surprised by that. The other thing I was really surprised about watching Tana Mongeau's video is, and this is just a side comment about the video, did y'all watch Antonio Garza? I mean, Antonio Garza, that is one of the most hilarious things on YouTube right now. Tana Mongeau, literally, it's like, she watched and this is what's interesting to me, okay, is that there's all of these kids out there that are like imitating Antonio Garza's like editing and all this kind of stuff, and even the music that she uses, which is just stock music from YouTube. But Tana literally uses the same music, the same edit cuts, the same like words over and stuff. It's almost like she's imitating Antonio Garza, and I'm like, I understand like that it's kind of like fun and cute and everybody's doing it right now, but like, why would you do that in this video? I mean, it's so similar that if you watch both of them, you can't miss it, right? And Antonio Garza did it first, not Tana. So it's like, why are you drawing attention to that unless she and Antonio Garza are friends? Who knows? But anyway, I mean, they're you know, both stars, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So anyway, that was his video, and I just wanted to go in here, and I wanted to read some of the comments underneath Tana's video. She also put out this tweet on Twitter. She retweeted Keemstar. He put, I hate to say it, but these are good together. And then she retweeted and put, oh, I can't use these bad words. Y'all need the cuss jar. Okay, listen, children. Y'all need to put 25 cents in the cuss jar. She said, you know it's serious when you get Keemstar's approval. Ha 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 ha. Would any of you be real surprised if all of a sudden Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau like really legit started dating? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be super, super surprised. So anyway, I reached out to Shane Dawson and I said, hey, listen, I'm going to do this funny video. I'm going to talk about Jake and Shane. I'm going to talk about Jake and Tana being together as a couple. I know they're not. Or are they? I know they're not, but like, I saw your tweet, you know, like, would you give me like an official statement about counseling them? And he said, sure. And he texted me back, and this is what he said. I can't wait to help guide my children, Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau, through their beautiful, calculated coupling. I will make sure that Jake respects Tana and doesn't take a percentage of her business deals. And I will make sure Tana doesn't F Jake's brother. I will also make sure that when they get divorced, there will be no diss tracks and no fake crying break of videos. It's going to be a hard job, but I can handle it, and I will do it with love. Shane. I love him so much for that. And anyway, so I thought that was real cute that he was willing to do all that. So thank you, Shane, for doing that. And, you know, but it does kind of like, as you like are watching all this unfold, it's kind of like, I went and read the comment sections of Tana's video, and I'm going to read some of them to you in just a second. But as I was sitting there reading it, I was like, this is interesting, because there are other people out there that are like, you know what, they actually are kind of cute together, you know, like they would make a good couple, maybe, I don't know. Is that so scary to say? What was interesting was, when you went in the comment of the thread of Tana's tweet the other day where she was like, questions for me and Jake or whatever, there were so many of her fans that were like, no, Tana, please, no, no, Tana, no, 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 please don't do this, Tana, please don't do this. The other thing that's interesting to me is that, and Jake notices this in her video, or said something about it, is that Tana is constantly talking about how people hate her. You know, I know that people have issues with Tana Mongeau, but is Tana Mongeau truly that hated? I mean, her channel is rising, her star is rising, she just got an MTV reality show. Kids her age and below seem to really, really like her. I was not aware of this whole world of people hating Tana Mongeau. Do I think people are disillusioned by her, or they don't get her, or whatever, or they have a problem with her constant partying, or are concerned about her? Yeah, I think that. But do I think that people really hate Tana Mongeau? No, I don't really believe that they do. And I don't really understand where she's getting that from, you know? The thing that's interesting to me, and I don't want to get super serious about this, right, is that in her video where she did the announcement about the MTV show, she seems very sure of herself, and she kind of shares the story about where she came from, and she didn't believe in herself, but like, look at what happened to her now, which is really a message of like, listen, if I made it, you can make it too. And then she gives that message, and she says to other people out there, like her younger generation of followers, she says, you know, keep on doing what you want to do. Keep on dreaming, because you can have this too. I'm not real big, listen, I'm not real big into self-deprecation. I'm not real, self-deprecation, that's what I said, okay? But I'm not real big into it when people are putting themselves down. I just don't like it when I see that character trait in other people, because I truly, truly believe if you put yourself down, other people will put you down too, and think it's okay. If you don't believe in yourself, other people won't believe in you either. You have to believe in yourself first before other people will believe in you as well. And I do believe that Tana believes in herself. I really, really do. What's interesting to me is that Jake Paul is somebody that I think just like exudes confidence. I think his brother does too. And it doesn't seem fake. It doesn't seem like fake confidence to me. Like he really like has some strong confidence, you know? And so to see them together, I was like, Tana has a lot of confidence too. Like this whole about like, you know, I'm junk, nobody likes me, I'm trash, nobody likes me. I don't buy that from her. I just really don't, at the end of the day, really believe that. I think she knows how well loved she is. So then again, I don't know why you're feeding that out there, because that's so like, you know, all the kids say that kind of stuff, like I'm trash, I'm literal trash. I don't like that when people don't say that about yourself. Nobody should ever say that about themselves. So anyway, Tana's video was called Mukbang in bed with my rebound Jake Paul. Now I've done a little, couple mukbangs back in the day, a couple eating shows, and I said in my vlog last night, now if you don't know, what you don't know is a lot. I'm on a diet. I have lost 11.2 pounds. And I'm doing this diet, and I said last night, as a treat to myself, when I lose 30 pounds, I'm going to do the ultimate Cheesecake Factory mukbang. I'm a vegetarian, you know, so I'm going to get the Impossible Burger. I'm going to get a couple pieces of cheesecake, bread, of course, and what else did I say? Oh, cheese quesadillas, and I'm going to get the 4 cheese pasta, because it's fantastic. I'm going to get all kinds of stuff. I'm going to do this ultimate mukbang like nobody's business you've never seen, so you're going to want to stay tuned. Okay, but anyway, so she does that video. I'll make sure I got all my receipts on here. Let me go to the video. So then, underneath her video, now this was interesting, okay? I started reading a lot of the comments underneath here. The video currently has 2.5 million views, 180,000 likes, and 4.1 thousand dislikes. So it doesn't, the ratio is not, it doesn't have a lot of dislikes to it. I mean, it looks like a lot, but it's not. So, somebody said, why was he more likable in this video than he's ever been? And somebody said, I know, right? And somebody else said, because he's just being himself. He said in his IG story he would start being himself now, the guy you see in this video, but we'll sprinkle in some cringe and hype stuff for the little kids that still watch him on his channel. Okay, I like that, you know? The 18-minute video showed more of Jake's personality than the 20 episodes of Shane, LMAO. I don't know if I necessarily, but here's the question, right? What's Jake's true personality, or do we not know? Is what Shane showed the truth, or is what Tana showed on her channel the truth? I mean, we don't really know. Somebody said, so true. Take that back, LOL. Because Shane be all like, I just want to make a video that shows who you are. And people are like, well, I'm nervous, but here's all my childhood trauma. And with Tana, it's like, let's chill. Okay, it goes on and on and on. All these people are like agreeing. Let's see. Somebody said, they put in quotations, we're Shane Dawson's sociopathic kids, and they put like dead emojis underneath it. Shane's documentary, I Still Hate Jake, Tana's video, I love him so much now. And there's a lot of truth to that, you know, like when you watched Shane's docuseries on it, it was kind of like, this dude is really unlikable. Like, I mean, and you know, like Shane, in some kind of weird way, like, I know like Shane tried to show the truth, but like Shane also was like, I mean, did the best, you know, like listen, Shane was handed like lemons, okay, and listen, he turned out the most fantastic State Fair lemonade you have ever had in your entire life, and people still said it tasted like S.H.I. Toot. I mean, Shane did the best with it that he could, you know? But then you watch Tana's video and you're like, oh, this guy's like real ordinary. So that's interesting to me, you know? Like, what is it about him with Tana? And that's where I go back to a little bit like, maybe they would kind of be perfect for each other, you know? Like, what is it she brings out in him? Or is it that she gets him? And, you know, I've always wondered, like, in that influencer world, if it would be better for them to date influencers of, like, where they're at that get each other, or that don't. You know, Rylan and Shane do very, very well together. And, you know, they're both influencers on different levels, but, like, you know, I think they play off of each other very well. They're in each other's videos. So I don't know, Tana and Jake, this could be the new thing. Can you imagine if Tana Mongeau and Jake Paul are the love story of the summer of 2019? I actually think people would live for it. I really, really do. I think people would love it. And somebody said, they just proved that two negatives go well together. And then somebody said, why is Jake being a normal person? What is this? And then somebody else said, I hate that I enjoyed this video because Jake is in it, but I love this video so much. And somebody else said, Shane Dawson brought you two together. You can't even lie. I see you, Shane. And somebody said, I don't like Jake, but when he's with Tana, he's so chill. And then somebody said, why is Jake Paul so likable here? But, ooh, okay, I don't like that word. And then somebody else said, okay, this was cute, not gonna lie, I'm scared. That's the thing, like, I think Tana and Jake went into this really thinking like, oh, we're gonna get people talking, or they're not gonna really know what's going on. But the real story behind the scenes is, I don't think you guys really understand how likable you are together on camera, number one. Number two, you have kind of fantastic natural chemistry as an outsider looking in on the thing. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens. What do you guys think? Would you be for it? Would you be against it? Do you not care? Like, are you like, is this story, I could care less? I mean, listen, I already reached out to Shane, Glamour Shots, so we don't have to worry about it, okay? Because if they do get married, you know Shane's right there. Can you imagine next year, 2020 series, The Marriage of Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau by Shane Dawson, a 12-part series? I can't wait, oh my God. And it would be him counseling them through the whole thing. Shane Dawson, literally, at the end of that, would literally have to go on like a 2-year hiatus and go into stress management for the rest of his life. I don't think that he could make it out alive. I really don't. But anyway, thank you so much, Shane, for giving me the statement. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.